Can I communicate?
Once you are done, just give me a thumbs up.
Oh, in the chat, right?
No, just give me a thumbs up in the video. Once you are done, like pause for like 5 seconds and then give me a thumbs up.
Okay.
All right. So ready, set.
Good morning, everyone. You're welcome to the Tax Inspire Conference 2021 with the theme Future of Tax Practice Game Changers. I'm definite that this session would be a very, very interesting one, wherein all our listeners would really gain so much from the session. The session is put together by the Tax House in partnership with Churchill Solicitors and Dulux Legal. It's a half-day global tax conference to inspire the next generation of women in tax, tax administrators, tax practitioners, and tax professionals. It's a virtual conference and it definitely promises to be great. You can view us continuously while we continue to carry it through on other social media platforms such as YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Thank you very much for being with us today. It's really, really a pleasure. We hope that you get to enjoy the session even throughout as we proceed. Immediately, without much ado, we'll proceed to the next aspect of today's event. Yeah.
Okay, but you did not introduce the CICN.
No. So that was the opening point. The next is Mr. Olajide's introduction. I don't think that was captured right.
No, I'm not. Okay, I'm not going to use this part. I just need you from the CITN. You introducing the CITN.
Oh, okay.
All right. All those some little this stuff, like I'll be removing them.
Okay. All right. Then. All right.
Mr. Olajide has already given me a list of the things that he wants me to create.
Okay.
Okay. Just introduce the CITN. Do you have that ready now?
Just a minute. Let me get the profile.
All right, no problem.
Summer for delivery. Mr. Summer with Abili. Additional data. Okay, so after introducing the CITN goodwill message, the end part after he's done speaking,
okay,
the end part is what takes us to introducing the next the first session. So I guess I should just do the introduction of the CITN and we break it there. Then when we come back, I'll do the appreciation, then introduce the first panel session.
All right, great. All
right.
But I think the appreciation part I would cut it off. So just skip it to the introduction.
All right.
Because it's just snippets of all these stuff that you're working on.
Okay.
All right. You're good to.
Right about now, we shall be bringing on board the CITN president in person of Mr. Adesina Adedayo, FCTI, as he shall be delivering the goodwill message from the Chartered Institute of Taxation of Nigeria. He shall be delivering this through his vice president, who is ably representing him at this occasion in person of Barrister Samuel Agbeluyi, who shall be giving us the goodwill message from the
CITN. Can you take that from the top again? I'm sorry, but you were stuttering at some point.
Yes, I agree.
All right, are you set?
Goodwill message. Thank you very much. Okay, yes, we're set now.
Okay, all right.
Right about now, we shall be taking the goodwill message from the Chartered Institute of Taxation of Nigeria. This will be delivered by the president of the institute in person of Mr. Adesina Adedayo, FCTI. He shall be doing this through his able representative in person. So sorry, I don't know why.
I know how that thing feels like. I get that a lot. Just taking a breather and please go again.
All right.
All right, great.
Right about now, we shall be going to the next item on the agenda, which will be the goodwill message from the CITN, the Chartered Institute of Taxation of Nigeria. This goodwill message is to be delivered by the president of the institute in person of Mr. Adesina Adedayo, FCTI. This goodwill message will be delivered on his behalf by the vice president of the institute in person of Barrister Samuel Agbelui. Mr. Barrister Samuel Agbelui, kindly come up. Thank you. I think you can just cut that last side.
The last side, what happened? What happened at the last side? Sorry, I was typing. But you were good so far, like you're good from the beginning.
Yes, I was good until when I was just called Barrister Samuel Agbelui and I said Mr. Barrister, so you can just take it off. I had already stated it correctly earlier on.
All right. So what's the next point now?
Okay, so now introduction of the first panel session.
Okay, all right. So are you set?
Yes. Without much ado, we shall be moving on with the first panel session of today's event. This shall be taken by a very sorry, please. So sorry. I forgot I was to read his profile. So I'd not gotten that sorted.
Sorry, what happened?
I forgot I was to read his profile, the Sean's profile.
Yes. Sorry, I want to send voice note to someone.
Okay.
So, all right, Chief, are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right, so let me go off now.
Without much ado, we shall be moving to the next item on the agenda, which is the first panel session. The first panel session is addressing the topic role of professionals in tax. Amongst panelists on this session are Dr. Olanrewaju Oluseyi, Olatunji Abdul Razak, Olubusola Ajala, Mr. Idem Anda, and Mr. Aludogara. Taking us through the session is no other but Oluwaseun Joshua Ayansola. He's the founder of Commercially Aware and an associate in the banking, finance, and fintech teams of Alukwano Ebode, a full-service commercial law firm in Lagos. He works at Commercially Aware and his passion. Oh God, sorry, so sorry.
It happens. Whenever I'm doing my voiceovers, like I get caught up in my head. Like it's always crazy. So I know how it is.
Tax when it's live is not always this way because you just know how to proceed. But now that
yes. The adrenaline that everybody's watching you is there as compared to like when nobody's watching you.
Okay, so I think it's should we just take it from reading the citation?
You would have to start from the beginning because I don't want to cut anything like.
Okay, I get that. All right, that's fine then.
All right, so are you good to go?
Yes, good to go.
Don't rush yourself. Just take it one step at a time. Don't rush yourself.
All right.
Okay.
Without much ado, we shall be moving to the next item on the agenda, which is the first panel session. The first panel session shall be addressing the topic role of professionals in tax. Amongst panelists on this session includes Dr. Olanrewaju Oluseyi, Olatunji Abdulrazak, Olubusola Ajala, Mr. Idem Anda, and Mr. Aludogara. This session shall be addressing the topic role of professionals in tax and shall be led and anchored by no other than Oluwaseun Ayonsola, popularly and commonly known as Sage. Sage is the founder of Commercially Aware and an associate in the banking, finance, and fintech teams of Alukwano Bode, a full-service commercial law firm in Lagos. For his work at Commercially Aware and his passion for giving back value, Sage has been recognized as one of the top 21 new establishments of 2019 by Y Niger, and in November 2020, he was nominated for the Future Africa Awards Prize for Lawyers. Sage graduated top of his class at Obafemi Awolowo University with a first-class degree in law and received the Justice Kayode Esho's first prize for professional ethics and skills at the Nigerian Law School. Before joining Alukwano Bode, he had gained graduate internship experience in the tax teams of KPMG and PwC, to mention but a few. In his spare time, he enjoys mentoring and volunteering. Kindly welcome Ola. Thank you. I think we are okay. Just cut out that last side, please. Thank you very much, sir.
All right. I know how that feels. No, Allah. Okay, so what's the next part now? Introducing Morenike, I think.
Bringing on Lekan Bamidele for the guest speaker speech.
All right.
So I'll be reading his profile also.
Okay. Do you have that ready now?
Yes, I have that ready.
Okay. All right. So let's.
You mentioned that you will be taking out the appreciation part, right?
The appreciation after the CITN must have given his speech, right?
Yes. So after this session, the first panel session, I appreciated them and I made mention of key points that were repeated in that session.
No, we are removing all those parts.
Okay.
We are removing all those parts. It's just the key aspects.
All right.
So I am going off again.
Now we move on to the next item on the agenda. So far, it's been a very interesting event, and we're really glad that this is going this way. We shall be taking the next item, which is the guest speaker's speech. He shall be speaking on role of academia, multilateral institutions, and tax administrators in the future of tax. To moderate the session would be a popularly known person who goes by the name King Person, with over 57 awards won in maybe I need to sit more relaxed.
Okay. Don't rush yourself. Just you are doing well, really. Like, I think you are just overthinking it. You are doing well. Just take one step at a time.
All right then.
Okay, so I'll go offline again and action.
Thank you very much to our listeners for sitting back and listening and following through the session. We're really glad that we're enjoying the event and the event is going as planned. Moving on to the next agenda for today is the speech by our guest speaker, who shall be speaking to the topic role of academia, multilateral institutions, and tax administrators in the future of tax. To help us undo this section would be Bamidele Olamilekan, popularly known as King Pegson, and with over 57 awards won, is a household name in the Nigerian entertainment and legal space, as he had carved a niche for himself over the years, where he currently serves as the managing partner at Lekan Bamidele & Co., a 360 legal advisory law firm in Lagos, Nigeria. His presence and noteworthy contribution to the social media space in Nigeria and Africa generally at large cannot be understated, which landed him as the fourth most influential young Nigerian of 2018, alongside Davido, footballer Ahmed Musa, and more from a survey carried out by Ghanaian media research agency Avenge Media. This further also got him on the number 4 spot on a high-profile list called Top 17 Young Social Media Influencers of 2017. Bamidele Olamilekan is a graduate of the Great Afe Babalola University, Abuad, where he gained his LLB degree and further went to obtain his BL in the Nigerian Law School, Abuja Buhari branch. Coming out with a second-class upper division, which then landed him a spot in the Nigerian Bar Association after a successful call to bar ceremony. Bamidele Olamilekan, during his stay in Afe Babalola University, was regarded as many things, but most importantly, a responsible, social, and jovial man. He was the PRO for the Law Student Society in an unopposed election in 2013-14, who later ran for the post of Director of Socials and won subsequently in the year 2014-2015, where he meritoriously served. He won most social male students in all universities in Nigeria at the 2015 Campus It Awards. He also won most popular male and most social male students in the 2015 Law Student Society Award Night and won most influential male at the 2018 NCCA Awards, amongst other awards. Bamidele Olamilekan, during his undergraduate years, did his internship program with Yinka Farumbi in the year 2013 and 2014 during his summer program. He also carried out his externship program in 2016 with Lola Bolarinwa and Co., a distinguished law firm in the Victoria Garden city of Lagos. He worked diligently well that he got a request from the same Lola Bolarinwa and Co. to the NYSC state coordinator, which got him the same place for his place of primary assignment during his National Youth Service. Describing Bamidele Olamilekan isn't complete without adding the word philanthropist and humanitarian in his accolades, as he ensured to visit an orphanage home in 2015 in Abuja to give back to the less privileged. And he also, in turn, started a war against malaria in the Makoko slum area of Lagos State in November 2016, sharing over 10,000 mosquito nets and drugs to residents of the slum in his program tagged King Peggy Kick Against Malaria. Less than a month after, himself and his media company collaborated with Nigerian artist Dami Crane alongside his charity home, Amin Foundation, to take their malaria-kicking war to the Ebute Metta area of Lagos in Yaba. Bamidele Olamilekan loved brand building and digital marketing, and this has earned him the favorite spot on the list of major multinational brands like One.org, Pepsi, Union Bank, American Honey, McDowell, Coca-Cola Nigeria, Intel, HP, MTN Nigeria, Globalcom, Sunlight, Matal Cognac, Udala, and others. He was also in the Goodluck Jonathan's presidential online media campaign team from 2014 till the year 2015 presidential election. His strong prowess in online marketing, brand building, and entertainment has made his practice as a private lawyer to so many Nigerian entertainment superstars and major brands. Bamidele Olamilekan, over to you.
Great. So what's the next one now?
That was long. The next one is second panel session.
Okay.
Okay. Abiola Bonuola. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay, I'm coming. All right. Action.
With the understanding of how much technology has impacted in our world today, the tax space is no exception. This takes us to the second panel session for today, which will be addressing the topic role of blockchain and technology in tax administration. Panelists for this session include Dr. Adeniyi Onamusi, Dr. Armstrong Chagan, Mr. Femi Olarinde, Naomi Thompson, as well as Mr. Alfredo Kolosa. Taking us through the session and moderating would be Abiola Bonuola. Abiola Bonuola is a technology public relations consultant running an agency, Abiola Bonuola Communications, in Lagos, Nigeria. Our work involves helping tech brands tell better human stories that reach and engage their target audience using public relations strategies proven to increase sales. She has over 7 years of experience in media, marketing communications, core PR, and technology. She has successfully managed projects and worked with the world's biggest brands like Viacom Africa, MTV Sugar Niger 2018 and 2019, Ricketts, Detour and Jig 2019 and 2020, Nigerian Breweries, MTN Nigeria, Enough is Enough Nigeria, Impact R, creative agencies like Live Sports and X3M, Ideas, and tech brands like Betway, VBank, Cribembe, Scheduled, Binomo, and iRecharge. Abiola recently received a partial scholarship for her MBA program at the University of Suffolk, United Kingdom. She's a graduate of mass communication from Bowen University, Iwo, and she has studied at renowned professional institutions like Orange Academy and PR Academy. She enjoys talking about tech PR, startups, marketing communications, and digital public relations on TikTok and LinkedIn. Abiola Bonola, over to you.
Great. All right. What's the next one now?
The keynote address, Professor Fred Manuki. So I'll be bringing up Morenike for this.
The second keynote, Abi?
Yes, the keynote address by Professor Judith Fredman.
Okay. Then after that one will be the last panel session, right?
Yes, that will be the last panel session.
All right. So let me go off again and then. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, great.
Thank you very much to the audience and thanks for staying back. We've had a long day, but very interesting, enlightening, and educating. Now we have the keynote address as the next item on the agenda. The keynote address to be delivered by a distinguished professor would be addressing the topic, the future of tax practice game changers, which doubles as our theme for the event. This shall be moderated by Morenike Omotayo Ojo. She is a legal practitioner and senior associate at Professor A.B. Kashemu's Chambers Legal Practitioners with a keen interest in alternative dispute resolution, particularly mediation. Morenike is a certified ODR practitioner, a certified mediator with a Lagos multi-door court house, a mediation advocate, an associate member, and a certified arbitral secretary of the Chartered Institute of Arbitration, Nigeria branch, and a member of the panel of neutrals of the LCA, CIRB, ADR, MSME scheme. She is also a chartered secretary and administrator with the Institute of Chartered Secretaries and Administrators of Nigeria, a member of the Nigerian Bar Association, and also a member of the International Bar Association. Morenike Ojo, kindly take us through the session. Thank you.
All right, great. Then the last part now, right?
Yes, the third panel session.
All right, so remember, I'm sorry, you spoke about people moving to the new platform, right? The new one. You know, what's the word now?
Okay. The break after the time limit.
Yes. Then you now introduced the next set of people.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Thanks again to our audience. But right about now, we'll be craving your indulgence to look through the link of the current session you are watching. A new link will be provided as we'll be moving on to a new platform just right about before the session begins, the next session, which is the third session. So kindly look through the link. The new link will be shared, and we'll be asking you to kindly click on that link for us to proceed.
Sorry for cutting you short. We are already on the new link now.
Oh, okay, we're on the new link. Okay, all right.
Yes, we are on the new link now. So Pablo, it will be something like, thank you for joining this new link.
Okay.
And then from there, you now enter into the introduction of the next moderator.
All right.
All right, then.
We thank all our viewers for staying back with us, even after the migration from the old link to the new link. Thank you very much for joining us on this new link. We are really, really glad to have you still here. So many persons are back on. Please remind others who are not on to join us as we proceed to the third panel session for today. The third panel session is addressing a very important topic, which is role of women in tax, our story. This session includes panelists such as Nana Amasafo, Lucky Star Miyandazi, Abimbola Abdul Rahman Leki, Professor Anna Paula Dorado, as well as Temitayo Akinosi. This session shall be anchored by Chioma Ezenwafo. Chioma Ezenwafo is born in Anambra State, Nigeria. She's a graduate of mass communication, currently pursuing a master's degree in communications. Over a decade of experience as a journalist, a gender and communications consultant, she writes articles for websites and content marketing for brands. She's the former head of news at the foremost audio-visual news and talk radio station 92.3 Nigeria Info FM and music stations, 95.9 Cool FM and 94.1 Wazobia FM in Port Harcourt. Currently the news editor and correspondent for the 3 radio stations and a producer and co-host for the only female-focused segment on Nigeria Info FM Female Outcome. She's also the host of Follow the Money program on Nigeria Info, which aims to track developments in oil-rich communities. The host of VAWIP program on Nigeria Info FM in 2019, a program used to encourage women participation in politics. She's also amongst 50 African women in media celebrated in 2020 for working actively in media and journalism across Africa. She won the Media Awards Prize for News Editor of the Year in the year 2019. The prize winner of Reporting Migration Competition in 2020, launched by the United Nations Migration, IOM, a public speaker who has shared thoughts and ideas on key platforms like TEDx and UN75 events. Published articles that can be found on Nigeria Info FM, reportingmigration.org, newstimedaily.ng, and icepack.com, an online lifestyle magazine for professionals and entrepreneurs, whose contribution have led to the success of events and media projects like the startup Port Harcourt Week and a reality TV show for entrepreneurs, The Grind TV show. As a journalist, she holds several training certificates in various areas like gender reporting, conflict-sensitive reporting, social media and journalism, family planning reporting, common ground journalism, peace journalism, investigative journalism, solution journalism, voice training, broadcasting, to mention a few. At this time, I would hand over to Chioma Ezenwafo.
Your network was great until the very last moment it wanted to it broke up, but it's perfect so far.
There are some breaks, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's the network, but so far, like this is perfect. I think that's all now, Abby.
Yes, that should be all. The next point is bringing on Bukola Olatunji for the vote of thanks.
You didn't have to read up. Did you have to read a profile?
No, I didn't read her profile. I just introduced her as the partner, a partner of
I don't think Mr. Olajide asked me to do that part too.
All right then.
Let me just quickly confirm. Just a moment, please.
Okay.
Just I got on Chris. Okay, let me look for him. What's the name of this? This that he created that year. Whoa. He has created so many WhatsApp groups and he has removed me from all of them. No, I don't even know which of the groups that we discussed.
He said that, right?
Oh. He has removed me from all those. Okay. Let me do a message search. CITM. Let's see if it's going to bring anything up. Ooh. Okay. Okay, the vote of thanks.
Yeah, that's by Bukola Olatunji.
Okay, did you check if your network was great then? I think your network was okay at the end of close to the end of the program.
Yes.
So I'm guessing maybe it was okay at that point in time.
Okay. Let me just confirm that. That was the second link, right?
Yes, second link, close to the end.
Yeah, just go straight there.
That's around 40 minutes or so.
Okay.
Committee members.
We'll be calling on. Okay, I think the network was okay.
The network was okay, Abby?
Yes, I'm about playing that now. Thank you very much, Shoma Izinwako. Very, very interesting session we had there. And just as you all know, time can never be enough for us to discuss these matters till the end. So there would always be another time for us to have this conversation, keep going. But a very quick one from that particular session, which I would box is available for your debates. But just right about line, having had a very wonderful session, many appreciations to our panelists, but Bukola Olatunji, partner, marketing and partnership. Yeah, the network is fine. Even as she takes the votes of things.
Okay, was the network okay?
Yes.
Is that?
The network is okay.
All right, great. So let me end this broadcast.
All right.